Hi. So recently I've been creating, I've been using DaZ Studio and Photoshop to create a comic that I'm illustrating called Shibalba. By the way, you can visit nimprod.com to follow my comic. And in the search to try to find a good look between what works on comics and to remove that render look from their studio because some people keep complaining that it doesn't look very good and it's uncanny valley because they look like humans but they're not like humans, and well, all those problems that 3D offers. So I keep practicing and trying to find out ways to find a good hybrid that works, or at least for me, and for my comic. Anyway, recently I did this DareDevil, and I posted on Facebook and Instagram, and I believe in Twitter, and I got some messages back on DMs and private messages and stuff, asking me how I did it, if I could explain to them and stuff. At first I started to explain one by one, but then I better just do a video, and it's easier to show it to everyone instead of repeating every steps over and over again and get to a place where I keep omitting because I'm trying to, again I have to explain this. Anyway, I thought that the video would explain better and to everyone, and also show all the steps. So if you probably have any questions, hopefully it will help. I started with a render on DaZ Studio. I posed my figure and make the expression and the lights and everything. And then on Photoshop, the first thing that I did was correct the colors of the render, because I didn't like this red. I thought that, well, to take out some saturation of it and stuff, it would work better. After this, as you can see here on the eyes, you see the flesh, and DareDevil mask usually covers that. And also here, the face, it reveals more face. I mean, the mask comes somewhere like here. So there was too much red here that shouldn't be. So with that, I put a new layer and painted out everything. Closed the flash, those masks, and opened here to reveal more of his face. After this, I just inserted the logo, DareDevil's logo, and created some shadows to help shape the chest and the muscles and to blend in more. When this was ready, I looked at this, this needs more, the red needs to pop more. So I made another color correction, bump up the saturation, make it more reddish, more comic book like red. And then I've applied a filter on Photoshop, the cutout filter, so it can remove this look that it was rendered. It's a 3D, and it would blend more like it was painted, and it has a good cutout like we see on comic books. On the cutout filter, I lowered the opacity. I think it was around 40% or something like that. So it still uses the information from the render, but applies a little bit, mix well with the cutout, and creates a good effect, I believe. After this, I just inked it around the character, created some outlines, and put some marks on the face and the mask, on the chin, under the chin, to create a shadow. And after this I created another threshold. I used threshold so I can create these shadows around his body, on his face, under his eyes, here on the arms. And the threshold layer, I just put it on multiply. I was pretty much happy with this. I cropped it, painted the background, and that was it. I hope this video helped you in any way. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day.